Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 40 party! Got a little introduction. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get to do this again, so it's kind of a big moment in my trading career. I'm definitely not gonna lie. It's taking it in. A little inspiration. You need something that that just drives you every single day. Alright, that's good. Alright. Like I say, 40. Will this ever happen again? I don't know. The market definitely will humble you. So to me, I know I haven't made like $100,000 on this run, but to me, this is worth millions. To see every single day the account grow and grow and grow and grow. I'm gonna break down my trades. I'm gonna break down Desi, hit a red day, and then yeah, just sitting at the house, gonna take it all in. Like I say, the day that you think you're better than the market is the day that you get humbled. So I don't want to get too crazy with it, but to me, it's definitely a milestone. I've never done this in my trading career. So it's cool. It's cool to see. Cool to live. Hopefully I can look back on this video a year from now. And it's definitely something I'm going to be really, really proud of. No matter which way the account goes. Yeah. So, enough of the rambling. Like I said in a couple other videos, grab a beer, have a drink, sit back, and enjoy this show. So, today, what did we trade? We traded Plug. Why is that? Because Plug trades the same patterns as every other stock. But, what I was looking at, after I shot the video this morning, what I was going over is how am I going to prepare myself? And I'll show you. So I went back and I said, okay, here's what I did. I went back on this chart. I'm like, all right. We see this huge spike up. So I'm like, okay, and I'm going back, and I'm going back. I'm like, all right, where am I going to see what I want to see? And ding, 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 here it is. So Plug on this day, it's on 10/13 of 21, went from 31s to $35 a share. So I went back and I looked at this whole thing to try to get something, like some kind of edge on what is going to happen. And what I seen was this right here. Look at this first candle, right? And you see this right here, okay? Let's just do a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to show you. Alright. So, I'll get a little bit better. So, let's do... So, this is the... I don't know if it's going to let me. It's not going to let me. So, let's do a side-by-side comparison. So, on this day of 10/13, look at the first candle. Look at this first candle. Look at the second candle. You see this kind of uptrend, and then, bam, gets slammed. See this? And then it gets slammed. So this day led me to believe, okay, if this is going to pull back hard, it's going to do it right at the open. Why? Is because I had this picture This on 10/13, this is what was instilled in my brain. And I said, okay, if this pulls back hard, we're definitely gonna take it to the short side. So what happens? The market opens, and you start seeing some selling. I'm like, all right, we kind of seen this. So, like I say, it was small size. I think I hit 100 shares, and it kind of pops back up, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for a retest up here. I'm waiting for the retest to come up. So I'm just sitting there waiting, and then it falls down. And by this point, I'm like, all right, well, is it going to retest in this candle, or is it not going to? And it didn't retest. So now I'm thinking, okay, what I seen on this is the candle coming out, and the second candle was red. So I'm like, okay, the second candle should be red. In which it just fell. So the second candle is red. Ended up taking profits, 31.16 and 31.05, expecting this to bounce. I didn't think it was going to sell off this hard, but the thing that I really focused on was this pattern right here. Is this little, this is it right there. And if I kind of scroll this out, is right here. This is what caught my attention. So when I scrolled back, I said, okay, where did plug shoot from 28 to 33s? You know, that's a big push, and this is the only thing that I could look. And then when I seen this huge drop this morning, and then this little push, kind of like here, I'm like, all right, I'm definitely short biased. That's kind of how I broke it down, and obviously the market sold, everything sold with it. I definitely was on the right path. We hit another green day, 40. Like I say, to me it's a milestone. I'll show you the P&L. Excuse me. So, I just do this because a lot of traders don't. Yesterday we ended at 28,575. Today we're at 28,687.12. It's a $112 win. It could have been a lot more, but obviously I was expecting a retest up to add more size, and we didn't get that. It just completely sold quick. So at the end of the day, I'm really happy. The studying did pay off. So, all in all, another green day. I know Paul asked me to kind of show my trades, what I'm thinking. This right here is what led me to this right here. Is that when I seen this candle right away, I was already short biased, because this picture right here is in my head. But it doesn't mean it's going to do it. What I was expecting is this right here, how it retested up. That's what I was waiting for, to add size. And I didn't get it, so it is what it is. Really, I wouldn't say simple. Trading is never simple. Just to take money away every single day in the stock market is super hard. I would argue night and day. To take $50 a day every single day is one of the toughest jobs out there. But we hit 40, which is awesome. What do I think tomorrow? Well, this right here is some huge support on the stock. And obviously, this stock correlates with the SPY, correlates with AMC, correlates with everything. So I really don't know if I've seen this before, a huge sell, and then I've seen a huge retest back to the highs and a push higher. So I'm not like gonna take and say, hey, this is what's gonna happen. I just take it day to day. Whatever the candlesticks I see, that's exactly what I do. Just for craps, let's check out AMC. What AMC did today. So same thing. Sold off hard, quick bounce, sold off again to the lows. The reason why I trade plug is look at this chart versus this chart. This, I'm not saying it's harder to trade, but this candle right here, I would be on the edge of my seat. If I seen a huge sell-off and then a green pop, I definitely would be on the edge of my seat. But at the end of the day, it came back to the lows. At the end of the day, it came back to the lows. I just like, this is just clean. This isn't bad, but like this is gonna psych you out. That's gonna psych you out. Let's look at space. See what space did. I'm guessing the same thing. Huge sell-off. So that's what I mean. My niche in the market is patterns. That's what I'd see, and candlesticks. What did Uber do today? Same thing. Sell off. Pop at the last minute. So you guys get the gist. I trade this because this to me looks clean. I hate wicks. This right here, this candle's not bad. When it closes red like this, that's an automatic to me short biased. Total 100% short biased. But like look at this. This right here, you know, a huge green spike and then it drips, then it drops, then a huge green spike. And it pulls back. Like, I just like clean setups. But I'm just showing you guys what other stocks did. They all correlate with one another. So, enough of my trades. That's what I did today. I showed you why I shorted it. I showed you my entries. Like I say, I was expecting a retest up. At least to the 3320s or something, some kind of retest. We never got that, which is fine. It makes the trade even easier. So, all in all, another green day, which is cool. So, Desi. Yeah, he got short squeezed. And this will happen. This is why I say. It's not the market humbling you, but this is how fast you can lose money in the market. Like, you always have to be on your A game. Every single day, you have to be on your A game. So, he had a really, really bad day. Really bad day. If you guys want to know why he did what he did, leave him a comment below. But I'll show you his P&L. He's down $5,759, which is just it's horrible. I've definitely been there. It's not just one time I've been there. I've been there multiple times. I think every trader goes through it. He's been on quite the hot streak. One trade. ADGI. He got short squeezed on it. Yeah, I mean, it just sucks to see it. It just plain sucks. Yeah, I don't really know. Like I say, any questions, any comments, you can leave them down below for him. He got short squeezed. And he covered, and yeah, I don't really know, but it can definitely happen. It can happen to anybody, and I'm not saying it can. It does. That's the difference. Is it does happen to I would say everybody that trades definitely experiences that, and if you haven't yet, you will. That's just part of trading. He says that he's going to come back even stronger than ever. So let's hope. I mean, yeah, I don't want to end the video on like a sad note, but ADGI, I can pull it up. I mean, it was green. Paul, I know this is kind of your setup right here. I don't know if you took that setup on the break of this close or the open price right here at 13.55. We went over this a couple times in the video. He definitely likes this. Paul likes the setup, the break over. One thing I don't like is wicks. This is a lot of wick action. To me, it's really indecisive. The stock doesn't know what it wants to do, if it wants to go up or down. And this is on the 1 hour candles. So it's a tough day. It's definitely a tough day, but I don't know. Maybe it'll take a couple days off and come back super strong. I don't know. So in the comments, if you want to know about his trade, why it happened, leave him a comment. I'm just showing you guys his P&L. It really sucks. We've all been there. I've been there a lot. So yeah, I don't want to keep talking about the something that went bad, but it happens to everybody. I don't care how good of a trader you are. It definitely happens. So we're still gonna have the Canada versus USA, and hopefully it comes back super strong. And once again, thanks for watching the video. I love the comments. Yeah. So until next time, traders. Peace.